Hello friends, it's Eva from Resume Genius. Today, let's go over 7 ways to prepare for your interview. After this video, you'll be able to ace any interview question hiring managers throw at you. Be sure to watch until the end, because I'll be providing a free thank you letter template to help you stand out after your interview. Let's get to it. The first thing you should do when preparing for an interview is to educate yourself about the company and the position you're interviewing for. Start by doing a little research. You should always visit the company's website and socials, study the job description closely, and Google the job title to see if you can find details about general expectations. For example, if you're applying to Starbucks as a barista, find out what's expected of a good barista and what your day-to-day duties would look like. If you're interviewing for a job with an unclear job title or description like an Apple genius, look into the role as much as possible so you're more prepared going into the interview. I personally think this second tip is so important. Near the end of most interviews, the interviewer will ask you if you have any questions about the position or the company. This helps the interviewer clear up any concerns you might have and gives them an indication about how interested you are in the position. You'd be shocked how many job seekers don't ask a single question. This is a huge missed opportunity. To take full advantage of your interview and look more engaged, you should prepare specific and relevant questions ahead of time. Asking good questions shows you're genuinely interested because you put effort into learning about the position and the company. Do ask about the company, position, and the team. Also, write down 3 to 6 questions to ask them. Don't ask obvious questions you can find on Google or their website. Here's a mini life hack for you. People love talking about themselves, so connect more with your interviewer by asking questions about them. Especially if you'll be working closely together. Just remember to keep these questions work-related. My third tip is to show up 10 to 15 minutes early for your interview, because arriving on time is crucial for setting a positive first impression and showing employers you'll be on time for work every day if you're hired. Planning to arrive early also gives you some extra time to get to your interview in case of unexpected circumstances. But don't show up any earlier than that because your interviewer is probably busy with their own work or interviewing others on a schedule. My next tip is to dress professionally and greet the interviewer with a smile and good eye contact. If the interviewer goes for a handshake, respond firmly and confidently. Body language says a lot about a person, so you want to come across as friendly and self-assured. If there's more than one person interviewing you, try your best to give everyone a little bit of eye contact as you're answering questions. This will help show that you've got great people skills and know how to make everyone feel included in the conversation. Be sure to bring copies of your resume, cover letter, list of references, and a notepad to your interview. Your interviewer might share a lot of information about the job, and there might be details you want to remember. Taking down short notes shows that you care about this interview and you're paying attention. Just be sure not to overdo it and look up after you're done writing. If you spend too long jotting stuff down, you might make the interviewer impatient or uncomfortable. And avoid using your smartphone to take notes just in case your phone goes off or random notifications pop up. This tip is crucial. Be honest during your interview and admit when you don't know the answer to something instead of lying your way out of the situation. For example, try looking up the software or tools you might need to use if you are hired. Even if you don't know how to use them, doing your research shows interviewers you're aware of what they are. New skills can always be learned, so don't worry too much about that part. And my final tip is show your gratitude and professionalism by thanking the interviewer and taking the time to ask them when you'll be hearing back from them. Additionally, after the interview, you should follow up with a brief thank you email. A thank you email might sound a little old-fashioned, but it's still a fantastic way to make yourself more memorable. A lot of applicants forget to do this, but you won't. Send your email after coming home and tell the interviewer you look forward to hearing from them. If you haven't heard from them after 7 days, or when it's past the date they said they'd contact you, don't forget to send your interviewer an email to follow up. Speaking of which, here's that thank you letter template I mentioned earlier. We have over 6 thank you letter templates for different situations that you can download and fill in instantly. Hope all your future interviews go amazing. Best of luck from the Resume Genius team, and we'll see you next time.